Hi everybody! Today we're going to talk about bow circles. And I know you're either thinking, yay, bow circles! Those fun things with the bow gets to fly through the air while we're playing violin. Or, oh no, not bow circles. I remember that homework tune where Miss Kate made us do like 50 of them in a row and they are just not fun anymore. But I promise you they can still be fun, and they can be really important for us as string players, not just because someone told us to do them, but because they really add something to the music. Now, since it's October, we're going to use music about witches to help us discover some of these reasons. Some of these reasons are as simple as we're string players and we like our downbeats to be on down bows. So if we end a phrase or a gesture on a down bow, we want to start the next gesture or a phrase on a down bow. And a lot of times when this happens, we've got to rest in order to give us time to do that. But no matter how big or small that rest is, we always have to make sure, just like a witch on her broomstick, that we land before we keep going. No crash landings, right? No crash landings. Always make your bow circles small enough so that you can get back to the string and set the bow down before making the next one. So, in Paganini's Witch's Dance, which is in book 2, which many of you have done with me, and others it's coming up very soon, we have an entire quarter rest to make these bow circles happen. So we leave the string, make a small circle, and land before we play the next note. Right? Every single time that witch lands gracefully. If she crashed into the side of her house, she wouldn't be scary anymore. So we always have to make sure that she lands. Now, sometimes we don't always get a rest in order to make those bow circles happen because the composer has decided that he or she wants a more aggressive or scary sound in their music, and so they want a whole bunch of down bows back to back to back to back to back, and they give us no time to make those circles. But the rules of bow circles still apply. So you make those circles small and fast, but they still have to land on the string before they can move on for the next note. No crash landings, not even when this witch is in a hurry. And this happens a lot in Mussorgsky's Baba Yaga, which Baba Yaga is a witch from Russian folklore. And I'm going to grab a friend and we're going to play some of this for you. And you'll see some bow circles where there's time, and we use those bow circles during those rests as an extension of our breathing to help make sure that we play exactly together. And some where there's no time at all, and those bow circles have to happen really, really quickly, but they will always land nicely. Those witches will never, ever crash land in the middle of our tunes. Hi, everybody. This is my friend Tim.
Hi.
Tim's a violist, and very often he's my stand partner, which means that we spend a lot of time playing viola next to each other. So playing bow circles together becomes really, really important because it helps us coordinate and make sure that all of our notes happen at the exact same time. So we're going to play some Baba Yaga for you, and you're going to see some bow circles where there's time and we coordinate our bows and we breathe together in our bow circles. And then times where there's no time at all in our bow circles, and our bow circles have to happen really, really fast. But just like before, our witch always has to land gracefully, so we always have to set the bow before we pull the next note. Any advice on bow circles, Tim?
Just what you said there, and that the main thing is about conserving energy. So if you have a long bow, it's not very fast, then you can have more circle, and if they're close together and quick, then you want to conserve energy and do less of a circle.
Exactly. So when they're fast, small circles, we're going to land gracefully like wonderful witches.